Welcome to another edition of Boxbusters. I'm Brian Fleischer. Joining me, as always, Chris Holtz, Tracy Hackler manning the camera.
Hi.
Today we have 2010 Topps Series 2, Pro Debut Series 2, live next week. What's today? Friday the 24th-ish, somewhere around there. So. Comes out the 29th.
You guys excited?
I'm extremely excited. It's 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, and I'm ready to break.
And you have a market watch to write.
I have a market watch to write. Chris is going to yell at me, and the designers are going to yell at me. So,
I'm not going to yell at you.
Hackler's not.
Because I love.
But I need to write a market watch. So
the one thing people will yell about are
look at that transition.
2 autographs per box, 1 relic.
Ah!
There's Affleck cut autographs that are 1 in 139 packs.
Oh, I feel lucky.
The jumbo jerseys are back, right?
Jumbo jerseys are pretty much the norm in this product.
Yes.
I feel lucky.
Don't climb that box.
I'm good.
Okay.
Don't climb it, old.
Wow, you're really getting up in
The
there.
cool part is you bring a
Oldsmobile.
checklist to the table in every box.
Yes, so you know who some of these guys are.
Who are some of these
We got
guys?
packs. Eight cards per pack, 24 cards, or 24 packs in a box.
The numbering in the base set picks up at 221 or 220, basically. Literally, second series update.
Here's a Dustin Ackley Future Foundations insert. Kind of cool, different looking cards.
Yeah, I got one of those in my first pack. Basically, the standard design is just like regular Topps.
Yep.
They were working on this product before the season is over, so there aren't actually statistics, which I thought was weird.
I didn't notice that. When
Yeah,
we opened a box
on the
yesterday, I
bag.
didn't notice that.
Oh, you guys got 2 boxes, huh?
We
sure did.
We opened one off the air, and boy, was it spectacular.
Here's a blue parallel of Chris Davis, not the Rangers Chris
I was
Davis.
going to say.
Number to 369. Get up right in there.
I'm all up in it
don't
right
be
now.
like Keith and be scared.
All these close-ups are
Don't
from
be
6
scared.
miles away.
Yeah, the parallels are actually really low numbered. The golds are 50, and these are 369. I just got a blue of Jonathan Meyer. In fact, a Jonathan Meyer gold blue and a Jonathan Meyer regular there.
Nice. If you're a Jonathan Meyer player collector, you're happy with that pack.
Yep, and that's a Pro Debut card. You'll notice. So that I don't know how that carries over very smoothly. I found Pro Debut cards of guys who had other cards.
Yeah.
Bowman cards in particular, but if you're a minor league guy, it should be their first card.
It's a Baseball America Tools with a trade insert. Mike
Nice.
Montgomery.
Nice.
How about the Lake Elsinore Storm? One of the most unique uniforms in all of sports. Their caps have a pair of eyeballs on them.
Nice.
That might be creepy.
It is creepy. I don't like them, but they're
Are
weird.
they the
enough to
eyes of
talk
the
about.
storm?
You know, I probably.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact marketing genius behind it, but interesting. These relic.
Uh-oh.
You
I
pulled a
noticed
relic
my-
yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
No fair.
These cards were flipped over, kind of weird, so that's why I noticed. For Todd Frazier,
Frazier.
he's actually pretty good. But he's got
Down
lots
goes
of cards.
Frazier.
Are you
Louisville
pack
Bats.
searching?
No,
Keep getting all the men cards.
Coles will search a pack on you, though.
sure.
He will.
Futures game.
Ooh, a Ranger. Ooh, a
Drew
Ranger.
Robinson Ranger blue parallel. What?
No,
Forget
I
the
will
men.
say that
It's a Ranger.
I split the stack, and that was in the middle of the stack, and it was in the middle stack in the box yesterday as well. So, if you're all about the
you got
men cards,
checklist cards too.
Can you not damage the checklist cards, please?
really, I know, man.
Throw that checklist card at you.
Here's
Whoa.
D. Gordon. I believe he's Tom's kid. Off the top of my head, I'm 90% sure there.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Okay, 9% sure
Tools
that's
of the trade.
Flash Gordon's son.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, you're
I
not.
could be wrong,
Wasn't
but
it?
yeah,
9%.
90%.
It's pretty sure. That's pretty.
Donovan Tate base card. He's a good.
He is right.
That's good, yeah.
This
is totally throwing me off. I've got cards coming out of the pack like this, not all stacked.
It's almost like a 2-sided pack.
It just that throws me off big time. What can I say?
You can say that it throws you off big time.
That's what I said.
Twice.
True that.
How about the Lansing lug nut? It's one of the cooler logos
Yeah,
in
that's
Minor
a-
League baseball.
It's a classic.
And a team I've actually seen in person. I haven't been to very many minor league teams, but the San Antonio Missions. Back in the day when I was there, they had Shin Soo Chu in the outfield.
Nice.
To go see Frisco. It's not too far from here.
I've seen
Go see
I've seen the
Riders.
stadium. I just haven't seen them play.
Here's a Seth Rosen gold.
He did.
250.
He did Family Guy.
No, that's Seth.
Rogen? Seth Rogen.
Not Seth Rogen.
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane.
No relation to Todd.
That's right. Yes. Sorry.
Daniel Fields, the Lakeland Flying Tigers. It's an interesting motif they have. It's like a World War II tiger with wings on it. Kind of a weird aesthetic, but having been near Lakeland in the past, it was interesting. Never went to a game though. Another cool one, the Orem Owls, spelled with a Z to make it cooler.
Yeah, what up, owls in the house?
Make them real scurry.
Dude, when they make noises, is it who's?
I don't know.
Home run hitter.
2 points.
Greg Hallman. He was real hot a couple years ago. Mariner.
Oh, autograph alert.
Sticker autograph.
2 words, Brian. Mojo.
Here's a cool color scheme, cool picture. The Wilmington Blue Rocks.
Okay.
So he's got a very Babe Ruthian swing to him, but he's wearing powder
Sounds like middle
blue.
school.
Yeah.
He's wearing powder blue that kind of takes away from the swing there, I think. But it's different.
It sounds like middle school.
I like cards I like the minor league cards that have logos and stuff like that are more creative, and that's one of the signatures of minor league cards. Unlike this one, the Staten Island Yankees, which is essentially a Yankees uniform with different words.
Same with the Rangers. Speaking of, Hacker, you probably know all about this guy.
Yeah.
Jacob Skoll.
What would I know anything about him?
I don't know. I'm just saying. You might have been known to do a little dipping in your day.
Well, back in the day.
Yeah.
Tanner Sheppers.
Back before I became so concerned about
your health and well-being.
My long-term prospects.
For living.
Yeah, for life.
There's another guy who was
I do miss it, though.
touted in the past, Robert Stock.
So collectors were taking stock in him?
Like in the first Affleck set?
I think he was a USC quarterback possibility.
Really?
He picked baseball, if I remember right. I could be wrong, and I could be wrong. Here's the name of the set. I'm not even going to try to show you the front because the foil stamping is so small, it's hard to read. I noticed it yesterday.
Whoa. Who is that?
His name is Ryan Sponger Furstenberg.
Wow,
He's
that
from
might
Pretoria, South Africa. That
might give Saltalamacchia a run.
It's a hyphenated name, though. But true. Check out that name. The front you can't read it. The foil's just atrocious.
Ryan Sponger Furstenberg.
No,
if you have an accent, it probably sounds even cooler.
Yeah. From the Danville Braves. That's where Dan hits from.
Oh, that's terrible.
He's from Danville. No?
Oh, I'm asleep, man. I got this market watch.
Hey, we're keeping you up, Brian.
I know. I don't know what the problem is.
Look at this. I'm not even done opening packs first. That's a shock.
That is a shock.
That is a shock.
Oh, here's my autograph. So.
Oh, what'd you get? A loaded box.
Not really.
Oh.
In fact, yours was.
Greg Hallman.
I'm gonna hold it. Oh, no.
The Allman
2
Brothers
regular
bag?
autographs. Not a parallel of the bunch, I guess, because it's not numbered. Charlie Blackman, Tulsa Drillers.
Nice.
Tulsa Drillers.
All right.
So basically, we've got our allotment here. Let's see if the last 2 packs have anything in them. There are flag patch cards, which is pretty sweet. Cool. There's some combo booklet cards.
Yeah.
Not a ton of this year's draft picks. I think the signing period for that kind of cuts into it. But here's a guy who signed this year from the draft. A guy named Bryce Brents, not Harper.
Oh, I was going to say Harper.
So close.
Bryce Brents, ladies and gentlemen.
Red Sox. Final pack.
Brents.
He's got 2 first names, kind of.
Kyle Gibson. Kendall Vols. Austin Romine. Yeah. Bo Greenwell, Mike's kid.
I like his lettuce.
A lot of kids here. That makes you feel old, doesn't it? When
it does.
Baseball players that you know.
Delino DeShields Jr. was drafted in the first round this year.
Yep.
I love Delino DeShields.
Still trying to make some money off.
Tony Gwynn Jr. playing in the outfield.
He's been in a while, yeah. So
I know he's been up for a while.
Basically, this is a solid continuation of that first series. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have a lot of those huge names yet. They're holding off for actual minor league playing time before they get them in there.
A couple new inserts, right?
Yeah, that's a new insert. Yep.
Future Foundations and Baseball America Tools of the Trade. So
the autograph checklist is pretty small, relatively speaking. I think it's like 10 players or so. The Futures game checklist is pretty deep. It's got a lot of those big name prospects in it.
Yeah.
So some of those rarer versions of those cards will probably be picked up pretty well. Like Jason Hayward, when the first series of this came out, it was his only. He's that excited.
Where's he going?
He just likes to make a statement about how long-winded we can be. So anyway, there's the scene. So basically, it's a solid continuation, and that's about all I got there. How about you?
I agree. Solid continuation. Live next week. Go out and buy some.